Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do another empties video. I have a lot of empties again, so if you love empties like me, then I will go ahead and list all the products down below just like normal, and you can go ahead and check out my playlist. I have all of my videos on there for my empties because I love empties. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So just like usual, we'll go ahead and start off with makeup. And if you are familiar with my A to Z project pan, then you'll already know this. This is my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. And look at that. So satisfying. I really liked this bronzer. I still think it's a pretty close dupe to the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast, but I think the other one, this Becca one, is a little bit more pigmented and maybe just a little bit darker, but they're pretty much the same color. So if you want a bronzer that's a little bit or a lot of bit less expensive, then this is a good one. Then I went through the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy. This is their mineral foundation and it's gonna blind you, but I went through all of that and I took the little stopper net thingy out of there. This was fine. I've just realized that I don't really like powder foundations. I would just rather set my makeup with a clear or a translucent powder. Then it tends to be a little bit more cakey. But if you're just liking a regular powder foundation, then you might like this. It did give pretty good coverage. It's, let's see, Clearly Pearl 02 is the shade that I have. And I think this one is obviously Blemish Remedy. It's better if you know, are prone to breakouts. Like I'm having this major breakout from I don't know what. I've been testing a lot of new skincare out, so I'm assuming one of those is it. So we'll see. I stopped one, trying to figure out if that's it or not. We'll see. So I gone through two mascaras. The first one is I think we got it in a BoxyCharm. It's the Bellapierre like volumizing mascara, and I ended up giving that one to my mom. I only used it for like a couple weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. I'll insert a picture of it up here. So it was like a natural bristle wand, which I normally like, but it didn't grasp your lashes and deposit a lot of mascara, so I didn't like that one, so I just passed that on. And then the next one is this is really old. This is the I probably actually had this for like a year or so before I even opened it. It's the Estee Lauder Estee Edit mascara, and this one is the Up and Out Double Mascara, and this is what it looks like. Really cute packaging. And then one side was the Natural Bristle Wand, and the other one was the like comby one, but I didn't like it. It was a very wet mascara. So what I actually had to do is I had it for like a month, and then I like used it once and it was like terrible because it was like depositing too much mascara and getting super gloopy and everything. So I ended up leaving it like kind of slightly open for like 2 weeks, and then I tried it, 2 weeks, and then I tried it. So I ended up leaving it open for I think like 2 months, and it finally dried out a little bit so that I could use it. But I wouldn't, even if they did still make this, I wouldn't get this one. And then I went through 2 brow products. So this one is so little, look. I used it to the very end. And this is the Mary Kay Brow Definer in Brunette. And I had this for years, and I decided to go ahead and just finish it off. It was fine. I just usually don't like sharpenable pencils, eyebrow pencils. I like the regular twist up ones that have a spoolie on the end. So I probably wouldn't, yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this one. Plus it was a little bit dark. If they had like a more taupey color, then I think it would be better, but it was like a little dark. And then this is also something from my project pan. This is the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is their dupe to the Benefit Gimme Brow. But I think I still like the Benefit Gimme Brow better than this one. I have this in the shade 03 Soft Brownie Brows. And I still have like 2 more of these to go through, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's really cheap. It's only like $2.99, but I'm one of those things. This one tube took me a year and a half to go through. So I would rather spend 20 bucks or $25 and have something last that long that actually works than have something that my brows are gonna, because my brows are very heavy. So I have the Gimme Brow in right now, and they have been on for probably for about like, I think my makeup's about 7 hours right now. So they still are up and under control, and I'd rather spend a little bit of money to have it look like that, because otherwise I look like I have like a little bald patch up there, which is, it's not a good look. Then I went through, let's just get rid of this one. This is just the Stila little packet of the Stay All Day foundation and concealer. I used Fair 2 and Light 3. I actually have this in a full size in neither of those shades. I have it in Bare 1 because this oxidizes really bad. So this one, even though it really matches, it still ends up being a tiny bit too dark. But oh well, I have it now. It's a pretty good foundation. I think I like other ones better now, but we'll see. Okay, then we have 2 more makeup products. This is the Dr. Brandt Portion of More Luminizing Primer, and this is, I think this is a this is a 1/4 of a full size, and that's what that looks like. It was fine. I do have this in a full size. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm. It's fine. I just like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter better. Goes on smoother and blurs out better. So, yeah. And then this is the Supergoop Defense Refresh Setting Mist with Rosemary, and it's got broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen in it. This one, I think it's got like a few more uses out of it, but it's gone bad now. It doesn't even, like, when you open it up, it's like all clumpy and whatnot. So that's gross. I do have another one that I'm using right now, but the thing is, and I don't know if it's just because it's this mini size sprayer or not, but it lets out in like specks, like droplets. So you would have to, what I end up doing is spraying it into my hand and then applying it, because I don't want to get it, you can't do it after makeup because then you'll have like water droplets everywhere and specks, but I don't want to get it in my hair and then make my hair greasy, so I end up just spraying it in there. So it's nothing that I would purchase in a full size, because I would rather just have like a moisturizer with a sunscreen or a sunscreen separately. So that's it for makeup. We didn't have as many products. We only had 9, and which means we only had a total of $115.43 for makeup. But that means my year-to-date total, I have met my like second goal, which is, my goal was $1,500. So that means our year-to-date total is $1,517.75. So it's very exciting. We met, you know, one more goal. We still have like 2 more months left. So I'm not gonna try to like go for 2,000 or anything, because I usually only get about 100 or 200 a month. So I don't think we're gonna reach that. So we're just gonna see how far we can go. Yay. And this is not included in here, but my mom wanted to show you that some of her empties. This is, she goes through one of these like one every month or 2. It's the Mary Kay Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation in Ivory 2, which would be the same color that I would be. And oops, she like scraped that pan out. It's just like a cream to powder foundation, and it kind of sets a little bit, so it's one of those ones you use like with a sponge. She likes it. She keeps getting it. And then she has the Mary Kay eyeliner in Deep Brown. She either goes between this one or this one in Stila, which is like a gray, but she really likes that. It's just a like a retractable one. And she finished a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Alchemy. And look at that. She got every last bit that she could out. So she really liked this. I think she's going through one that's like Lala or something like that. But she really likes these. They're good for her. Okay, next we'll go on to skincare. Now, these two products could have been in makeup, but I use them as skincare, so I'm just going to count them as skincare. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist, and this is their travel size one, and it's got super cute packaging, and I love the smell. It smells like basically a fresh squeezed orange, so I love the smell. I don't think I would repurchase it though. I think I like the Mario Badescu Cucumber one a little bit better, and it's cheaper, but if I got another one as like a sample or free gift, I would happily use it. And then this is the other one that could have been a makeup product. It's the Kress Greek Yogurt Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, and it's just like a little sample size one, and it was fine. I wouldn't, nothing that I'd go out and purchase. I did write on here that it had a florally scent. Yep. So nothing that I would repurchase. I don't like florally scents or anything really in my, I don't like any scents in my skincare except for the, like if it's like an orange, like the Ola Hendrickson or the Glam Glow like moisturizer that's got the one that's like a creamsicle. Those ones are fine, but I don't like any like perfumey scents into my skincare. Then I went through another one of my Holy Grail First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are amazing. They help exfoliate, tone, brighten. If you're wanting to get into like AHAs, it has glycolic acid and lactic acid in it. It's just a very gentle chemical exfoliant. They come in these little like round pads, and one side has a little bit of a texture and the other side doesn't, but it's not like a really texture. And I love to use these in the morning when I don't want to wash my face, or after I use like a makeup wipe and I want to make sure that I've gotten everything off, then I'll use those. So I already have some more. I have a couple of the smaller ones. This is the 60 count, but I'm just gonna keep those containers. Actually, I have two. I'm just gonna keep those containers because they're really good for traveling. And then also I can split these up and put some on my nightstand where I do my skincare, and some in my bathroom where I do my morning skincare. So I can just kind of separate them out. But you probably won't see this for a while because I got two in a FabFitFun, and I think those have like 60 pads each, so probably won't be till like for a while, summerish, before I go through another one of these. Then another Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. These ones and the simple micellar water ones are my favorite. I would only purchase those again. My absolute favorite are the simple ones, but I can get a huge pack of these at Costco, so I might end up just doing that just to be cheaper. And then I went through 4 of these. I'm just counting this as like one. This is, I've gone through like a full size of this, and it comes in like a spray bottle, but they don't make it anymore, so that's beside the point. There's the Mary Kay Botanical Effects Freshen, and this is kind of like a little toner, but they came in like a makeup wipe, and I ended up just using them as like a makeup wipe remover. But I liked them. I would buy them if they came, you know, because I would get them half off. So I would buy them if they came in a makeup thing, but they don't. So I think I have like 2 more of them. So you'll see that in the next like month or 2. And then speaking of the Botanical Effects line, this is my, I love this so much. This is the Mary Kay Botanical Effects Hydrating Moisturizer, and look at that. I squeezed the crap out of it. I savored this. So you can see that I've used it a lot. This was in my project pan. It took me 9 months to go through this thing because I only use it when I was wearing makeup. So about like 3 to 5 times a week I would use this. But if I wasn't leaving the house, I wasn't putting any makeup on, I could use something that wasn't as hydrating because I could always use a facial spray or reapply if I needed to, or add an oil to it. But if I was leaving the house and I needed the moisture, then I would definitely use this one. I'm so sad that they don't make this one anymore. But it does kind of remind me, it's like a white, creamy, thicker, but not like really thick, because I don't like anything that like tugs at my skin. It reminds me of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So if you like this and they don't make anymore, that's a good alternative. So this was the cleanser that I was going through. That took me a long time. I don't know why. It just, because I think you just didn't need as much of it. It's the Glam Glow Thirsty Cleanse Mud to Foam Cleanser. It's a daily hydrating cleanser. This was 1 fluid ounce, so not the full size, but definitely not like a mini size. And I actually really liked this one. It wasn't something that is gonna remove your makeup very well, but it was a good like second step cleanser. I mainly just used it in the shower, like in the morning, just to wash off my face and any like old skincare from the night before. But it did have like a, like if you're familiar with the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Mask or whatever, it smells just like that. It's like a tropical coconutty smell. So I don't know if they make this one anymore though, but I liked it. I would consider purchasing it. Yeah. Then I went through 2 more things. This, as you saw in my, if you watch my project pan, I hated this thing. This is the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy, and this is, I think, probably the only First Aid Beauty product that I've tried that I haven't liked. But this thing just took me freaking forever, like probably a year more, just to go through this, because I didn't like to use it every day until I put it in my project pan, because it didn't really do anything. If anything, it may be a little bit of moisturization under my eyes, but it's got one of those like metal tip applicators, but when you did that, because it was supposed to like brighten and depuff, it didn't like sink in, so then you'd have to use your fingers anyway. So then I ended up just using my fingers and patting it in, and it still took me like 3 months worth of project panning just to get it done. And, oops. And I ended up starting like right here, so anyways, it's done. It's out of here. Obviously, I wouldn't repurchase it. Then this is the second one that I've gone through. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. And this one is 12.5% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. This is just a mini sample. It's fine. Nothing I would go out and repurchase. It's a mini size, so you're not going to really see a lot of results or anything. Okay, now we'll move on to hair care. I have 2 of these. So this is the Kenra Platinum Color Charge, the shampoo and conditioner. And I took the pumps off because I like to reuse the pumps because I only get the liters of like all of my hair care things, unless they don't come in liters, or if I just want to try it out. But I haven't really found a Kenra product that I haven't liked. My hair just usually responds very well to Kenra products. So this really did make my color last when I had like, so I didn't use this whole thing in like 1 month, because as you saw, last month I had 2 more liters of Redken color stuff. When I had my hair ombre like a year and a half ago or so, I used up most of those, and then when I went back brown, and then now I have a little bit of highlights again, I brought these two back in here. This one probably only had about like this much left, so it only took me like a month to finish it off. But I really like this one. I'm using their Frizz one right now, which I loved the smell of this one better, but the Frizz one obviously works better for my frizzy hair. This one says that it extends up to 50 shampoos, which I agree with. I think it made my color last a long time. But, oh, it smells so good. It's like a clean, almost like, not eucalyptus-y, but like kind of almost like a men's cologne type. But like sweet and clean. I don't know. Very good. Highly recommend that one if you have colored hair. And then this one is the Redken Curvaceous Ringlet Style, what does it say? Shape Perfecting Lotion. And this is their travel size one. It's 1 fluid ounce. This still took me like a month or two to go through, but it was fine. Nothing I'd go and repurchase again. And then those are the only hair care ones. So we'll go ahead and move on to our miscellaneous. And the first one is this candle. I went through another candle. It takes me forever to go through candles. So anyways, I know some people that's like no big deal, but see, my friend Lexi from work got this for me from TJ Maxx. And this is the Cedar and Sandalwood candle from American Atelier. Maybe, something like that. This smells so good. She got this for me because I was wearing my Ariana Grande Cloud perfume and this smells just like it. So a little bit on the hint or on the line of like a masculine cologne, but still feminine enough, you know? Oh, it smells so good, but I wouldn't get this one again because it didn't have like any scent throw. You'd have to basically have it just a few feet away from you if you wanted the scent, but the scent was so good though, and it burned out pretty good. But okay, I went through another one of my Chic Intuition razors, a 3-pack. I go through about one of these every like month and a half. Get them on Amazon. You can get like a 12-pack for 30 bucks instead of getting a 3-pack for 15 at the grocery store. I went through this Static Guard static spray. Great for my scrubs, good for your hair. If you can brush it, spray it in your brush and then brush your hair if you have straight hair. It's safe on like all fabrics and everything, so I always have one of these. Went through 3 perfumes. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon, little rollerball thing. I absolutely love this smell. I have a full size to go with my Elizabeth and James dry shampoo one. Highly recommend that one. It's very like vanilla-y bourbon. That's pretty much exactly how it's described. And then I have this one. This is the, what is this? Kate Spade Live Colorfully. I didn't like this one. It was too florally. I ended up using it as like a room spray just to get rid of it. This is the YSL Mon Prix Eau de Parfum. I love this one. I have a perfumes, no, I have a purse spray. It's very feminine but musky. I don't know how to describe it. I really like it. And then we're almost done. This is, I went through 2 more of these, speaking of perfume. The Secret Body Mist. I got these for free somewhere. I don't know. I would never purchase them. This one is Jasmine Orient. And this one is Peach Shimmer. I actually like the Peach Shimmer smell better, but I wouldn't. It actually smells really good, but not. I usually don't like fruity, like really fruity, kind of younger scents. But that one smelled good. Then, something very exciting, or at least exciting for me. So this is the first. I have never finished a nail polish before. I know. This, look at that. It's a clear nail polish, but anyways, oh my god, I'm so excited. So if you know how old this is, please comment down below, because I know this is like hella old, but this is the Beauty Control, they're not even in business anymore, Protective Shield, just clear nail polish. It was fun. Then this is the Volition Turmeric Brightening Polish for face and body, and I didn't really like this one that much. I ended up just using it for my hands since I finished the like Mary Kay Satin Hands scrub from last time. I feel like it would have been better for your face. I wouldn't have used it as a body. It's got very fine particles, but they were a little bit rougher than the like Mary Kay one, so I wouldn't purchase that one. And then the final product is this St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter Moisturizing Body Lotion. It smooths dry, itchy skin. And this is 3 fluid ounces. So this one was fine. It was moisturizing, but it was a very, you know, mild oatmeal-y kind of scent to it. Nothing that I would go out and repurchase. I like very eucalyptus-y, wake you up type of men's cologne like body washes. I don't know why. It just smells so good. It's like one of those like spa experiences. That's what it makes me feel like. So yeah. Okay, so that's it. So like I said before, that was 32 empties. I got my little list right here. And so that means we have used up a total from January to now 343 products so far. So my goal was to get at least 350, but my ideally 400, which I think we'll hit just fine, since I do about like 30 a month or so. And then, so our total of empties this month, for the month of October, is $409.93. So yay! We ended up finishing or meeting my goal. I try to get $400 worth of products every month, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I spent that much, because I get a lot for free and I get a lot as gift with purchases or at a discount, but that's what the retail value is. And so that means we're almost there. We're almost there. My year to date is $3,913.98. So we are almost to the $4,000 goal. Obviously, we're gonna meet that next month. So I'm just thrilled and that we are almost there. And I think I'm probably gonna end up doing $4,000 goal for next year as well, just because I'm trying to use up my products. And I think I'm gonna have I'm gonna have more full-size items next month. I can already tell, because I'm like filming this on like the 6th, and I already have like $100 something worth of product. But anyways, that's beside the point. If you liked this video and you like empties, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you finished this month down in the comments, or just say hello. I'm fine with either. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.